What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about some controversy out there in the community, left, right, and center. We'll be talking about the in-game rewards that those who are going to be able to go to Fan Festa will be receiving upon visiting and hanging out with everyone going there for the event. All right, guys. So if you do live under a rock, there was a message here. It's going to be too big to understand, but it's new rewards. This is for attending Fan Festa that they announced November 2nd. It's 10 unit of choice tickets. So for showing up, you can get 10 unit of choice tickets in addition to some of the other things. So keep that in mind. 10 unit of choice tickets, pretty cool, pretty nice big bonus if you ask me. Now, in addition to that, there's some other things that are going to be happening at Fan Festa. Not only will you get 10 unit choice tickets for attending and showing up, but you'll get some other things. So you'll get a special accessory, it says here, that as we all know and love, we talked about how everyone who's going to Fan Festa is going to get Fryevia and Aurora Fryevia's Prism. So they'll have a 7-star version of Aurora Fryevia, who will be then available later on as a normal unit down the timeline. They said next year, so it could be anywhere between, like, my best guess, like January to March, somewhere around in there. I want to say like mid-January, but we'll see what happens with that. So this, first and foremost, you have to understand that these are special in-game rewards. They are a bonus for attending. The main thing is that you're going to this convention. That's what it is, bottom line. It's a convention, and they are some very, very nice rewards. Sure, some people can, walk out their front door and go to Fan Festa and pay $40 for the ticket. Some people have to fly, from Germany and pay like $3,000 to go to Fan Festa. And that's the thing, though, that they are in-game rewards. And if there's one thing that is unfair, so to speak, it's the distance to going to the event for sure. But you have to keep in mind, it's the event. The event's what matters. If you're looking at the event overall and you say, oh, man, I really wanted that, 10 unit choice tickets and 7-star Fryevia, that's not fair that I don't get that. You're looking at the event the wrong way. You should be saying, it's not fair that I can't go to the event and hang out and do cool stuff. Because there's more than to the event than just this stuff. And there's going to be other rewards that are going to be unlocked for other people. Now, last year we had like 4 Fan Festas and it was easier to go for sure. And in my other video, the Aurora Fryevia video, you did hear me say that, it is really, in my opinion, not the greatest thing that we don't have some sort of stream that we can watch, some sort of like a virtual ticket that you can buy and watch it on stream, kind of like BlizzCon did, and FF14 has one of those as well. And maybe that'll be something that they'll be doing next year. Maybe the game's not quite big enough. This is only two years in, and it's a mobile game. It's pretty cool. They probably have the stuff to do it. Maybe they didn't think it'd be nice enough. I've heard complaints that Gumi's super greedy, giving stuff away to people who only go to the event, and that actually makes zero sense, because if they were greedy, they wouldn't give anyone anything, right? They'd make more money if they gave nobody Aurora Fryevia, made everyone pull for it. It's super generous that they're giving it as a special login reward, and it does suck if you can't go and you really do want it. You can get it down the way, though, right, when her banner comes out. So that's how I feel about it, because if you're one of those people who can't go due to various circumstances, whether it's distance or your time just doesn't work out, maybe you're busy around that time of the year, that does suck. And, I'm sorry that you're not able to go, but there's always those people who are going from, over in Europe or wherever. They are going to make that trip. They're not making the trip because they want the items. They're making the trip because they wanted to come and hang out, right? And it's really cool for those people who are investing that much, whether it's time, money, whatever, to come and hang out, to get some cool stuff while they're there. Whether it's a Comic-Con or Fan Festa or the FF14 one or BlizzCon or whatever, you're always going to get something really cool for showing up. And then in addition to that, there are some other things that you're going to be missing out on. If you don't go to the event, there's other things that you're going to be missing out on. You're not going to be missing out on just the in-game rewards. I'll make you feel real bad. There's some other stuff that you can't do, right? You can't go and sign up for the cosplay thing and get more in-game rewards for, coming in and cosplaying, right? You're not going to be able to enter this event. Sorry, dude. You can't show up and you can't enter this event and get more in-game rewards. Sorry, that's one more thing you're missing out on. And while we're there, there's some other stuff that we're needing to be doing to unlock stuff for everyone at Fan Festa. Last year when we got all of the bonus stuff for logging in, all the different login rewards, those weren't just things that Gumi just was giving out to everyone. There's events and stuff that you do at the event, and the more that those events are accomplished, the greater the rewards that will be given out for everyone are. So you're gonna be missing out on doing like different raids and stuff like that while you're not there. You're gonna be missing out on the event. That's what you're missing out on. And then you're going to get some extra stuff for showing up, which is bottom line the case and the point. That's my stance on it. You can go check out my Aurora Fryevia video out when it came out a while ago when they announced her. I wasn't even sure if I was going then, and I still thought it was a fantastic idea for people to be able to get cool stuff like that. Now, hopefully next year, and maybe if I'm, while I'm there, I can talk to some people to get them to do some sort of online streaming service, virtual download, something like that. And maybe the rewards won't be the same. Most of the time, they aren't the same for different sort of games and circumstances. So, but it would be cool to be able to at least hang out and take part in the event, even though you can't physically go, because in my opinion, that's the best part. That's what you really want to go for is the event and hang out and see what happens while you're there. Maybe the concert happens or something afterwards. You can go and do that stuff too. And just see what the layout of the floors are and stuff like that. And just see what's going on, see what's popping. So hopefully they'll do something like that next year. I'll try to press that needs to be done if possible while I'm hanging out. Because yes, I am going down. Now it did turn out that I could go. Before I was super unlikely that I was going to go. Now I am going. So if you are going, we'll hang out and stuff, I'm sure. Chit chat, go fight some bosses and stuff. Who knows? But I just want to get that off my chest, because there's a lot of people almost victimizing themselves and harassing other people who are able to go. What? No, that's terrible, and you're inflating your own self-worth because they're in a situation that you're not in, but they can go and you can't. There's other people who are probably cost them way much more money than that, and they're way farther away than you, or what have you. You don't know everyone, so I just wanted to get. I don't know. It's a tough thing. It's just, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, at the end of the day, you have to understand that you're also just kind of complaining that you're not getting something, and it's not fair for you to not get something that you're not going to. The only thing I can understand and agree with is that there should be some way for you to have some sort of a virtual download, virtual ticket thing where you can go ahead and watch the stream, guys. So if I sound a little hit or miss and kind of discombobulated, I have a lot of stuff going on. I jumped home real quick so I can go in and get this off my chest, because I saw this announced a couple days ago while I was out. And hopefully, you guys can leave your comments down below in this video. Let me know how you feel about it. I think it's cool. I think it's awesome that we'll be able to go to the event, or those who are able to go to the event can go there, hang out, get some really cool, nice rewards while they're there. And then those of you who aren't able to go, it sucks. Hopefully in the future they'll have some cool announcements for either this Fan Festa or the next one, whereas increases the ease of access to go or something like that, or some sort of virtual download. I don't think we'll get a virtual ticket this year. Hopefully it's something that they can work on doing for the next year, though, right? Set up a couple quality cameras, capture the main stage, stream it or whatever. Have the mics go into the stream too. They can figure that out. I'm sure they can if it's something that they wanted to do. And they might be interested in that because they could probably make a lot more money that way, because they're not really making a bunch of money selling tickets, guys. They're not being gimu greedy. They're not making millions of dollars over $40 tickets to some event that not a whole lot of people can actually attend. That's the thing, right? Not a whole lot of people can attend it this way. But that doesn't mean that it's unfair for the people that do get to attend or choose to attend, get cool stuff for attending, right? But I am on your side. They should. Oh, I'm not on your side, but I'm on the side of they should, have some sort of a streaming service set up, hopefully for next year, just so you guys can hang out and see what's going on, for the couple of, what is it, I think FanFest is 2 or 3 hours a day or something like that. So that's going to be it, guys. If you want to see more stuff, I know I'm super discombobulated, and this is really, really messy video, but thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.